Are you tired of chasing green candles only to watch your portfolio crash? What if there was a mathematical blueprint for growth in 2026? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to tokens.fye. Today, we are breaking down the ultimate crypto portfolio strategy, specifically designed for beginners navigating the market in 2026. I'm going to show you how to balance high reward assets with stability so you can grow your wealth without losing sleep. Between our deep dives at coherencedaddy.com and our tracking of the TX ecosystem, we've seen exactly what separates the winners from the gamblers. The foundation, the 50-30-20 rule. First, let's talk about allocation. For beginners in 2026, we recommend the 50-30-20 rule. 50% goes into the anchors, primarily Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are your stability layer. 30% goes into growth assets. Think established layer ones and the TX ecosystem, where utility is driving the price. The final 20% is your speculative play. This is for high-risk, high-reward altcoins and early-stage DeFi protocols. This structure ensures that even if a moonshot fails, your core wealth remains intact. Diversification versus over-diversification. A common mistake beginners make is buying 50 different coins. That's not a strategy, that's a shopping list. True diversification means owning different categories of assets. You want exposure to store of value, smart contract platforms, and specialized sectors like DeFi and AI-integrated blockchain. If you hold 5 different dog coins, you aren't diversified. You're just heavily exposed to one high-risk sector. Keep your total holdings between 8 to 12 assets to maintain a manageable portfolio. The entry strategy, DCA and rebalancing. Timing the market is a fool's errand. Instead, use dollar cost averaging, or DCA. Set a fixed amount to invest weekly or monthly regardless of the price. This smooths out the volatility of 2026. But here is the pro tip. Quarterly rebalancing. If your speculative assets pump and now make up 40% of your portfolio, sell the excess and move it back into your anchors. This forces you to sell high and buy low automatically. Looking ahead, the TX ecosystem and utility. As we move further into 2026, the market is shifting from hype to utility. This is why we keep a close eye on the TX ecosystem. It represents the next evolution of how we interact with blockchain assets. When choosing your growth assets, ask yourself, does this solve a real-world problem? Does it have active developers? Check out the resources at to-kins.fye to see which projects are actually delivering on their roadmaps. Utility is the only thing that sustains long-term value in a mature crypto market. Follow the 50-30-20 rule to balance risk. Diversify by category, not by coin count. Use DCA and quarterly rebalancing to maintain your edge. Focus on utility-driven projects like those in the TX ecosystem. Building a portfolio isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. If this blueprint helped you, hit that subscribe button to join the tokens.fye community. Smash the like button if you're holding for the long term. Comment below, which asset is the anchor of your portfolio in 2026?